Hey guys and gals, this is Psionic Arrow, and the 8.3 patch has gone live. So, Chinese tanks are in, and this is the Tier 1 Chinese light tank, the Renault NC-31. So, seeing as how it's a Renault, it's actually a French tank. And I've got the Renault FT here for comparison. Right here. It's pretty similar. There are some differences, of course, seeing as how it's also a different model number, but the turret is about the same. It has 110 hit points, it weighs 6.74 tons with my current equipment, 75 horsepower engine with a speed limit of 25 kilometers per hour. Hull armor is 16 millimeters all around, and the turret is 22 millimeters on the front and on the side, 60 millimeters on the back. Let's see, rate of fire. Well, let's take a look at the weapon choice. We have 3 weapons to choose from, and well, they're pretty okay. First one is a 37 millimeter, has 29 penetration, 30 damage. That's the stock cannon, and you're gonna want to move out of that as quickly as possible, even though anything you shoot at, you'll be able to penetrate pretty much. Next one up is the 13.2 millimeter Hotchkiss. This is a very fast firing gun. It is a kind of an autoloader type deal. It's 3 shots or 3 volleys of 5 shots. It does average of 8 damage with an average penetration of 23 millimeters. And the top gun is the 37 millimeter. Well, it looks like a German gun with the way it's written out there. It's got an average penetration of 40 millimeters and average damage of 36. It's also got a 26.09 round per minute rate of fire, which is very good. Now, I have played the NC-31 with the 13.2 millimeter Hotchkiss, and I don't really like it. It's more of a close range weapon, and at long range you will fire and the burst will be so large, you probably only hit 1 out of the 5 shots that you take. With the 37, you'll have a lot better luck hitting things at range. So here we see that the Hotchkiss is 0.58 accuracy at 100 meters, and the 37 millimeter is 0.46. So it is an improvement, but it's still not the best for sniping. However, these Tier 1 tanks can't see very far, and anything you'll be spotting will most likely be in range of this gun. I do have 30 HE ammunition loaded in this guy, never used any. AP ammunition, 120, there's more than enough to just blast away at everything you see. I've put on binoculars and a camouflage net because, well, I had them around, and why not have an advantage when you can? Well, it's not that much of an advantage, but I guess at Tier 1 it kind of is. For the Renault FT, the largest cannon is a 25 millimeter. It also has a 13.2 Hotchkiss over here. It doesn't do as much damage, only 27 damage on this guy, and for the Russian MS-1, it gets a 45 millimeter cannon that does 47 damage with a very large penetration, or very high penetration, 51 millimeters. So this is what you'll be dealing with. Any tank, any Tier 1 tank unit you will penetrate. There's not much chance of bouncing unless they shoot at your turret or at extremely long ranges. Alright, so let's get into some replays. Alright, so I'm going to show you a little bit with the 13.2mm Hotchkiss cannon first. So here's the L tractor. I'm up here. This is the incorrect position from my cannon, but I had to come up here to see if the enemy team is going to come up here.
We've hit them hard.
Well, it's not a good idea, but I had to come up. There's nobody else that came up with me. So that was kind of okay. I did bounce quite a few shots on that L tractor, and here's an NC-31 at 331 meters. And you can see 1 out of the 5 shots I fired penetrated. And the spread on this cannon at long ranges is ridiculous. So I'm probably going to switch to the other cannon and play with that for the rest of these sessions, or rather the single session that I need just to play with that cannon. I already got enough to advance to the tier 2 Chinese light tank.
Enemy is hit. Penetration.
Yep.
Penetration.
As you can see, sniping, not a good idea. Not with this cannon anyway.
Enemy
But
is
it does
hit.
reload quite fast.
Penetration. Belt stop.
So let's get on to the real replay.
Alright, so this is Province, and there's a lot of NC-31s out there right now. This is the fastest I can get these videos out, so everybody's playing this to get ahead. And I put the top 6mm cannon on this guy. In this replay, you will be seeing a lot of sniping and a lot of waiting. So, this will be a boring match. I'm just going to show you the cannon, what it can do, and I'll probably fast forward through the entire section and show you the results right at the end. Alright, so the first victim over there, you can see aiming time, it's better than the other cannon, but I don't think I hit anybody there. Here we are, an NC-31 on the opposite side. Okay, he started slaying down there. Let's see if I can't pick him up. No, I think I missed, but he should be still there. Yeah, got him up. Couple more NC-31s over here. This one not paying attention to me. I decided I'm going to take this guy out first, and then work on the other one. More guns off the field. Or I should say more tanks off the field means less guns firing on my teammates. And, well, I stayed out here for too long, I just got shot. Well, there's that MS-1 that's over there. I can't get a shot in on him. There's really not much to talk about in this tank, in this replay. It does not rotate on the spot with its tracks. It doesn't need to. It's a tier 1. This is a tier 1 game. There's not much strategy in here. You're just going to sit back and watch your team either dissolve or do well. So, I mean, the British Mark 1, even though it has minimal armor, it does have a gun that can take on 2 or 3 tanks from full health and destroy them in one burst. And this tank doesn't really have that kind of thing. I tried to get a shot in on that MS-1, but it did move out of the way. So that wasn't too much. Oh, and I got shot again. That's not good. So I'll be spending the remainder of the game on 28 health. That means I'm one-shottable by pretty much everything on the map. Actually, the other tank on the enemy team is an MS-1, so he definitely will be able to one-shot me if he's got that 47 or 45mm cannon. Okay, so there's NC-31. Looks like he's heading towards our capture point. I'm not gonna go out there and try to hit him. It looks like somebody just destroyed another NC-31. I don't know where that was. Doesn't look like it was a guy down there though. Alright, time to skip, and that NC-31 that was all the way in our base already has finally moved out into the capture point. We have killed one tank. They've killed one tank. And there it is. Oh no, actually it's a different NC-31. Oh, we didn't spot that guy, did we? Alright, so I'm not sure where he's looking. He can't hit me, and I'm trying to blast through this wall, but I missed the first time. There we go. Top of his turret. Hit the ground. I missed it. And somebody kills him. Aha, there's that NC-31 on the top of that hill. Just noticed him. Let's see. Can I hit him? Maybe? Don't know. Let's get into a better position over here. Oh look, I'm seeing some tracer rounds. Might not be there. Oh, I think I hit him that time. No, that was a miss. That was a miss as well. He's still firing from that position. I might have hit him that time. He's still firing. Oh, there we go. Got him. Okay. And excitement over. Back to the boring part. Alright, so time is almost up, and we've decided we're going to charge him there. That NC-31 is going to get on the cap, and I'm at low health, so I'm going to see if I can't protect him from anything that will be shooting at him. Full health means he'll probably be able to take at least one shot from an enemy vehicle. Aha. There's the NC-31. He's taking aim, I'm taking aim, but I'm faster. Maybe by like a split second. So there it is, and we win by capturing. That MS-1, I don't know where he is. He's hiding in a building somewhere, probably. So let's take a look at the statistics.
375 points of experience. I did get a Mastery Badge Class 2. 4 kills, down to 26% health. I fired 23 shots, only 10 of them hit, but of those 10, they all penetrated. 264 damage dealt. I got hit twice, and I made 6.5 thousand credits, or 4.3 thousand on a non-premium account. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Please press that like button and leave some comments. I'll see you in future videos.